bet me old dad's looking down and smiling.
You what?
Well, he were a publican too, lived and breathed pubs. I bet he'd never have believed that I'd end up owning my own.
Never mind you weren't in the process, eh?
Oh, don't you go worrying about Fred and Mike. They're businessmen, they know what the score is.
And what about me? Should I be worried?
You'll be fine, long as you do as you're told.
Oh, yes, sir.
I mean it, Toya. I'm the boss now. You either like it or lump it.
And if I don't?
Yeah, well, you know where the door is.
Hiya. Continue, ready for a lift?
I'm walking.
What about you, son?
I'm feeding Barney.
For your information, Sarah cried herself to sleep last night. David hardly said a word.
Oh, and that's my fault,
Yes,
is
of course it is. Dragging Sam in here, making ridiculous accusations.
Oh. How do you know they're ridiculous?
Because I do.
How, Gail? I mean, how well do you know this Sam, anyway? You're giving the run of the house, access all areas. It's hardly surprising he takes advantage.
Look, I'm sure nothing happened. Well, if it did, what are you achieving by upsetting everybody?
Oh, I see. So now you admit there's something in it?
No. I don't know.
Why don't you just agree with him, Mum? Because I know that's what you think.
Sarah.
You all just think the worst of me. And I know you think I've done something wrong, but I haven't. I haven't.
Dev, do you want a cup of tea?
When have I ever said no?
Hello! Open up! I know you have my number in there.
What's going on?
Nothing. Really, it's just some sicko's idea of a joke.
What do you mean?
Honestly, dearie, I'll sort this out.
Morning.
You're a funny guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're going to have to get used to it, aren't you? Angry relations, banging down the door.
What's wrong with you, Vic? I've told you this isn't a joke.
Yeah, all right, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm
Chill
down.
out.
What, you're talking...
Hey! What's the matter with you two?
Nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just that little Vic letting his imagination run away with him again, you know? Deirdre, you have surpassed yourself this morning.
Don't be daft.
No, I mean it. Take a good look at this woman, Vikram. Not only is she the finest shop assistant, but she makes probably the best cup of tea in the Northwest.
Get it off.
Do you have to do that in my kitchen?
I'm just warming my hamstrings.
You should be ringing the job agency, trying to get some extra shifts.
I have. They said they're not got out till Thursday.
Oh. So what are you going to do in the meantime? Because you're not sitting around here all day watching Richard and Judy.
I'm trying, Mum, all right. Hey, you couldn't have a word with Kevin, could you?
What about?
See if he's got any work at the garage.
Oh, I wouldn't hold your breath, son. We're overstaffed as it is.
Oh, I'm sick of this. I'm never going to get to Lanzarote.
Oh, don't start with this again.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just forget about it?
Oh, now there's an idea. Right, I'm off. You have a lovely day.
Cute.
And you put your bottom lip in. Honestly, sulking were Olympic sport, you'd be in for gold.
You sure you don't want to lift to school?
I've told you. Go with Simon's dad.
What are you doing, Sarah?
Oh, I'm just looking for Sam.
Now listen to me, Sarah. I don't want you going near that man again.
I don't want to go near him. I never want to see him again, thanks to you.
I'm not having this, Martin. You coming in here upsetting everybody.
I don't want to fight, all right? Look, I'm just worried. I'm trying to protect Sarah here.
From what?
From Sam! Gail, I don't understand you. Why weren't you more suspicious of him?
Suspicious of what?
Well, it's hardly normal, is it? A grown man hanging round with a teenage girl. What exactly did you think was going on anyway?
I'm sure it was just being friendly.
Yeah. How friendly?
Martin, don't. I couldn't bear it if anything had happened. Look, he spent more time with David. I'm sure it was just a crush.
And if it wasn't?
Don't bear thinking about.
So, that's it, ladies. As I say, it shouldn't make too much difference to the day-to-day running of the place. Just means that now you've just got the one chief to answer to, yours truly.
Blimey, somebody likes the sound of his own voice.
Problem, Betty?
I was just wondering when you wanted to go back to work.
As of now, unless anyone's got any questions.
Oh, I have. I want to know what you're going to do about Linda.
Linda?
Yeah, well, now she's gone, we're a woman down.
Well, I'll muck in as needs be, and when I'm otherwise engaged, you can assume that Gina's in charge.
Well, watch yourself, love. You'll be doing everything.
No need to worry on that score, Gina. Any extra responsibilities will be reflected in your pay packet.
Right, OK. Well, yeah, I should think so and all, because I'm not doing half your job on my rubbish wage.
Yeah, well, we'll work something out. See, Betty? Communication. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Deb, what's wrong? Are you really still mad with Vic? Or is it something else?
About what?
Is it Gina?
Oh, no, come on, she's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
She's not still upset with me?
No, we talked it through. She understands the situation. You know, I think she'd try it.
What?
Talk to your mum and dad.
I've tried it all right. It didn't work.
Wait, you've rung them already?
Yeah? And it was a disaster. As soon as they heard my voice, Dad started shouting, Mum crying, I couldn't get a word in edgeways.
I'm sorry.
Yes, so am I. Look, I know you're only trying to help, but the only way my parents are going to talk to me again is if I get on that plane to Mumbai.
Come on, it's not that bad.
No. The thing is, right, this is not the first time I've let them down. Ask me, Mum. At school, at work, I've failed exams, I've had the wrong sort of boyfriends. Every time she wanted to be proud of me, I've ended up making her miserable. Why do you think I agreed to this marriage in the first place?
Come on, it's all right. It's all right.
Gina's a lucky woman.
Yeah. You want to try telling her?
OK, fine.
Well, you must be relieved. I mean, Dev might keep a woman in the attic, but at least he's not two-timing you.
Yeah, he still deceived me, though, didn't he?
You all right?
What do you reckon to this Sunita, then?
Oh, a load of fuss about nothing, if you ask me.
So you don't think she's really in danger?
No, she's just a whinging little girl who can't put up with a bit of pressure from her mum.
Well, Dev doesn't seem to think so.
Yeah, well, you know, Dev. Nothing he likes better than a damsel in distress.
On the house, just to show there's no hard feelings, and whatever the lady would like.
Okay, thank you.
No, no. I don't think I will partake of your oh-so-generous offer.
Well, suit yourself.
I am doing. And as of now, you'll not see a penny of mine in your till. I'm withdrawing my custom.
You surprised me, Fred. I thought you were a rational man. You know what the score is. This is strictly business.
Oh, Dougie, for goodness sake, this is Weatherfield, not Wall Street.
You're wasting your breath, Audrey. Oh, and another thing. The final of the sausage trail will now no longer take place in Rovers.
Really?
Yes, really. See, that's the trouble with treachery, Ferguson. It leaves a nasty taste in mouth. Audrey, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, of course. Oh. Well, there goes my escort for the evening. Oh, hi. What are you two whispering about?
Well, actually, Audrey, I was hoping to have a quiet word with Alma.
Oh, don't mind me. Oh, right. I'll go and powder my nose, shall I? Don't say that I can't take a hint.
OK, I just wanted to apologise for messing you about last week.
Oh, that's all right.
No, it isn't all right. I'm sorry. Well, I was just so confused. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for talking to me and listening to me and telling me what to do.
I think you already knew.
Anyway, Deirdre and I just wanted to tell you this, that we've sorted out our difficulties.
Well, I'm very pleased. For both of you.
That's $2.50 then, please.
Oh, flaming hell. I'm going to have to leave the butty, sorry.
Oh, that's all right, I'll get that. And 2 cheese and ham, please, Toya.
Thanks.
So, you getting on?
Yeah, all right. I phoned this number to sort the news agents. It's only stuff in envelopes, but it sounds all right.
And did they ask for payment in advance?
Yeah, they did.
Don't touch it, son, it's a scam. The only people that makes any money out of that is them that's running it.
That's that, then. I might as well give up. I'll only end up stacking shelves like all the other losers.
Hey, something will turn up.
Hey, Dennis, you couldn't, you know... Len's just to get myself sorted.
I'm sorry, Sean, I can't. I don't think your mother would like it.
It's all right. You don't have to explain. I'm only pulling your strings.
Hiya. All right.
Ooh.
Oh. Surprised to see you here. I thought hanging around school gates was more your scene.
How many times do I have to tell you, Martin? Nothing happened. What's going on with you, sir? Nothing.
What's the matter, Sam? Don't you want your boss knowing your little secret?
Well, what's all this about?
Oh, no, you won't, will you? Because Kev's got 2 daughters of his own, hasn't he? Yeah, well, I think a father's got a right to protect his kids against scum like you.
I've had enough of you.
Oh, have you now? What's up? Touch your nerve, did I?
Well, yeah, you did. Because I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of all this perfect father stuff. Because you're not, are you? Because I saw you last night.
How do you mean?
Well, you and Sarah crying her heart out, humiliated. And all you care about is scoring points off your ex-wife. Some kind of family man you are. Don't even think about it.
Where are you off to?
I'm just popping over to the Swinton shop, see if I can sort out the staffing problems.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, it's that Sunita girl. She's not turned up again. She's not even rung in. The only thing she needs is a P45.
No, Deirdre, no. Come here. I'll sort this out later, OK?
If she can't be bothered turning up, she doesn't deserve to have the job.
Yeah, I know, but I think she's been having a few, you know, personal problems.
Oh, what's the matter with her? Is she too sick to pick up the phone?
No, I mean, I don't think it's as simple as that, you know. It's,
Hiya.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah. We're just discussing the finer points of staff management.
Yes, and I've just been telling him he's far too soft with people. One of these days, you're going to get taken advantage of. Oh, God, listen to me. I sound just like my mother.
I don't know, Deirdre. I don't think you're far off the mark. Come on, you can buy me that drink you promised me.
You sure about this? Because it doesn't sound like Sam to me.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. It's always the one you least suspect.
Yeah, I suppose, but... Nah, not Sam. It's not like that. I know he's not. Besides, Louise having a teenage fantasy.
No, it's not like that at all.
Look, don't take this the wrong way, mate, but you don't reckon you're reading too much into all this, do you?
How do you mean?
Look, I know what it's like, mate. You know, a boat moves into what used to be your house. It doesn't matter what he's doing there. Bound to put your nose out of joint, innit?
Where Deirdre was going on, I thought you told her.
I nearly did. If you hadn't come in, I probably would have. It was just weird talking about a girl knowing she was just upstairs.
Near me thinking you're a practiced liar. I was talking to Vic earlier. He didn't seem to think Sunita was in any danger.
He's probably right.
Well, why are you hiding her then?
Look, it's not like she's going to be bundled into a plane or abducted. It's more that she's frightened. You know, she thinks if she goes through this wedding, she's going to end up with a man she doesn't know in a place she'll never be able to come back from.
And is that true?
She believes that. And that's enough, isn't it?
Thanks, Better. Come on.
OK, love.
Now, secret little heads with Ken Marlowe. What was all that about?
Nothing. Nothing really, honestly.
So I was banished to the bathroom for no reason, right?
You were not banished. You just wanted to talk about something that happened last week, that's all.
Oh, what was that? Problem with his trolleys?
No, if you must know, it was a problem with Deirdre, and I just tried to give him a bit of advice, that's all.
Really? I didn't know you and Ken were on such intimate terms.
Well, we're not. I mean, we haven't been for a long time, but... You know, it's funny. I haven't seen that side of him for years.
Side? What are you on about?
Well, I don't know. It's just that, you know, we talked about things and about how we felt, and, well, it was nice, and, well, all of a sudden we were very close again.
Very close? How close are we talking here, please?
Well,
Anna!
Hey, you're not going to say hello to Loverboy?
No. Well, why not? He was looking at you.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. I just saw him.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's probably busy anyway.
Yeah, busy staring at you. Well, what's up with you anyway?
Nothing.
Well, usually you can't keep your gob shut up about him, and today you haven't said even 2 words.
So?
So, that obviously means something's going on.
Hiya.
Hiya. Hey, Mum, we ain't got a bucket, have we?
Yeah?
And a sponge.
Yeah?
And some washing up liquid.
What's all this for?
I'm going to start a car cleaning service on the street, starting with your taxis.
Oh, I don't know about that, love. Drivers clean their own cars.
Yeah, but I'm offering a professional service.
I think it's a great idea.
Oh, I suppose it doesn't hurt to ask. Tell you what, nip across to the hardware store and get yourself a chamois.
Oh, cheers, Mum.
Oh, he's easily pleased.
It was awful, Sal. Sam just standing there with Martin accusing him of all sorts.
So do you believe Sarah when she said that nothing happened?
I want to. I want to believe it's just a crush.
I'm sure it is. It's what 14-year-old girls do, isn't it? Make up stories about boys. I know I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I had this mad thing about my next-door neighbour when I was at secondary school. I made up this whole story about what I was going to wear to our wedding, what we were going to call our first child. I think it's pretty normal, you know, at that age.
Sal, of course you're right. Oh, poor Sarah, why didn't I believe it?
Gail, don't be too hard on yourself.
The trouble is, if it's taken this long to convince myself nothing's happened, how long's it going to take me to convince Martin?
Just stay there.
So, you told Ev our plan yet?
Hold on, what's this?
Well, I thought we might take Sunita out for a drink, you know, to cheer her up a bit.
No, that's not a good idea.
Well, why not? I thought it'd be nice to get to know her, you know, see what she's really like.
All right, okay, but listen, I do not want it to be seen out and about. You want to do that, you do it in my place, okay?
Good idea.
Well, when are you planning this for?
Wednesday?
Wednesday's good.
What, this Wednesday?
Why? What's the problem?
Well, I was just thinking that we could spend some time alone together.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vic. But you're not invited on a girls' night in.
No, because we'll be painting our toenails.
Yeah, and you'll be there with your little nose pressed up against the window, desperate for a look.
She's a funny girl.
She is.
Can I join you?
Of course. I'm not the sort of woman who likes to eat alone.
I'm sure you're not. So how will you cope without Mike?
Don't you worry. I'll manage. Listen, Dougie, I think there's something you should know. Just so you don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Mike might be spending a couple of weeks in theme parks, but if there's one thing he hates, it's being taken for a ride. And I'm not that keen either. Enjoy your meal.
Was there anything going on between you and Sam or not? There isn't there? I knew it. Right, give us the goss then. Who kissed who first?
I can't.
Yes, you can. I tell you everything.
Candice, I don't want to talk about it, all right? Look, I'm going to have to go. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Blimey. To get you in this state must be worth it.
I mean, it won't be much, just some girls and a few drinks.
I'd love to. I'm pacing the walls in here.
Yeah, that's what we thought. You must be pretty desperate if you want to stay stuck up here all the time.
I suppose so.
I don't know. It's just that, well, Vic kind of made out that he had nothing to be frightened of.
Did he? Well, he would say that, wouldn't he?
What do you mean?
'Cause he's a bloke. He's never going to see it from my point of view. Look, I know this sounds a bit weird, but I'm frightened. I'm frightened of what'll happen if I go through with wedding.
Why? What do you think they'll do to you?
It's not a question of they. It's me. It's what I'll do. Before I got involved in all of this, I had this boyfriend, right? Andy. I was with him for nearly 2 years. I thought this was it. I really fell for him. I really wanted to settle down, and so I did. But he changed, didn't he? And things got a bit nasty.
Yeah, well, we've all had that.
So, what did you do with this Andy?
I left him. I shoved a few things into a bag and I got on a bus.
I don't see what this has got to do with the wedding.
Well, I thought I might do things the traditional way. But I'm worried sick. I mean, what if it happens again? What if I go through with the wedding and I wake up next to my husband and bang, here we go, I've made the same mistake again. But this time, I can't run away from it, from him. I can't just get on a bus.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so.
What do I know about living in India? It's not my home. I've got a few cousins over there, but I'm a northern girl. I like fish and chips, Ryan Giggs.
And there's you telling me she was weird.
David said you were out here. Oh, you're gonna catch your death. What are you doing? Is that your diary?
Yeah. You know, I wish I'd never written it in the first place. It was just meant for me. It's just a stupid story.
I know that. All right. I know nothing happened with Sam.
Does he believe me now?
Yes, I do. And I'm sorry. I should have believed you in the first place. I should never have let it get this far.
So why is Martin being like he's being?
Oh. Because he cares about you. Look, I know it's difficult to understand, but... well, if you thought anybody was trying to hurt Bethany, you'd do everything in your power to stop them, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
Yeah. Well, that's what Martin's doing. In his own way. He's trying to protect you.
Mum, I just don't buy it, okay? Look, I know you want things to be happy families, but it's just not going to be that way. It can't be anymore.